Hello, welcome to another video from Flaming Spider Cyclone. Today we're going to replace the idle air control valve on a 2003 Hyundai Sonata. It should be the same with 2004 and 2005 as well. This is also the same part as all of these cars. A very universal part. And if this video helped you out, please leave a like.
Alright, now real quick, make sure you undo the battery so you don't accidentally touch stuff and spark. Now you're going to need to take the air filter housing out. So all you got to do is loosen the clamp on this end and then take out the bolts right here, and then some of them may have a third bolt. The ones I took out were 10 millimeters, and then you need to disconnect this connector from the connection right here. And then after you got that done,
now going through this video again, I noticed that I didn't record taking the clamp off. Now the one on mine was a 10 millimeter or Phillips head screw. You just need to loosen that up until it can move around a little bit, and then you can do what the next step is. Some clamps are going to be ones that you have to use pliers to squeeze and to hold it open. Others may just be another type of screw.
just pull this up and then pull this part up, and then you can get that out. This is the easiest way to get to it. It's not the only way. You want to get, it's right here. This is the
idle air control valve.
These are 10s as well. These two bolts need to come out. But first you need to disconnect the connector down here. This one's got a little clip on it. So you just need to get some pliers or a flat screwdriver and just pull this out, and then this comes right off. Alright, these two tins, this will not work with a 3/8 socket, at least the one I have. It's too thick. Alright, got a smaller one. Okay, let's just take the bottom one off first. Break it loose just a little bit, and it will just come out with your fingers. It's a pretty long one. Don't lose the screws. And then don't lose the gasket in case you need it for the new one, because some of them don't come with the gasket. Alright, that didn't work on the top, so we got a wrench. And then since this doesn't really take that much, just put it on there and break it loose. If you get it broken loose, just get it to turn a little bit. Get it to turn. Just do this a few times until it gets loose enough to use your fingers. Which it is. And hold it up while loosening the screw. You got it. Put your giant hand in front of the camera so you can't see a thing. So that's the most important part. Okay, after you get this loose enough, you can pull that out. And then grab this and turn it a little bit. And you pull it out. And the gasket's broken. And through the power of Hollywood magic, we have a new homemade gasket.
Alright, so now you want to put this gasket back in the correct way. So the flat side is on the top, and you gotta line it up that way. And then you have the new piece that goes up on here. So just line them up and then put the bolts through gently through the new gasket holes.
That way it's like this. You have it like this with the new gasket on.
Alright, so bring it up in here, line the two things up, and then just start them as tight as you can get them with your fingers, but make sure you can get both in. For just a smidge, you can use the socket just to start it on the top. If it's not working with your fingers, it is a little bit tighter on the top. The bottom one tight. If you're lucky enough to have the ones with the screw holes in them, you can actually use just use the screwdriver to get it amazingly tight. And then pick the wrench up before you move the car, or the screwdriver. Tighten this down just a little bit. And then the bottom one is the same. Just a smidge. You don't break it. And then find the plug again and plug it back in. Then you got your clip. Slide that back in the sides and then push in. That locks it in place. And now you have it back in. Now all you gotta do is put the air filter box back in and screw that back in. Alright, we changed the idle air control valve. If you accidentally broke the gasket while you're taking it out, I'm gonna leave a link in the description for the gasket. Well, I hope this video helped you out. If it did, please leave a like. Any comments or questions, leave them down below. If you want to see more videos like this, please subscribe. Until next time, thanks for watching.